I got 1 foot on the throttle, 1 foot on the floor. If I get out of here alive, you won't see me anymore. I won't ever pass this way again. Won't ever pass this way again. If you won't be my lover, not my friend, not my friend. I got one eye on the mirror, one eye on the clock. I keep drinking whiskey and driving, I won't ever stop. I won't ever pass this way again. Won't ever pass this way again. If you won't be my lover, not my friend, not my friend. I got a pistol in my glove box, and lawman on my trail. I'll be headed south of the border if I don't land in jail. Won't ever pass this way again. Won't ever pass this way again. If you won't be my lover, not my friend, not my friend. The rain on the window beats a tattoo on my brain, creeping inside of me, driving me insane. The tires on the pavement sing that same refrain. My heart's pounding in my chest like a runaway train, like a runaway train, like a runaway train, like a runaway train. I hear sirens in the distance, I see those flashing lights. I get up the gas, I pull up the pass, I won't give up without a fight. If you don't get a letter, you sit on the nightly news. You know that I left behind in a ditch cold water in my shoes. Won't ever pass this way again. Won't ever pass this way again. If you won't be my lover, not my friend, not my friend. If you won't be my lover, you won't be my lover, not my friend. I might need to get a new stream starting soon for the vertical streams. Not that I go out of my way to do vertical streams, because yes, I know that gets. I've got 12 viewers in about a couple minutes. But you know, maybe next time I'll finally get my laptop to work, so we can do these things in here horizontally. But anyway, getting into you all back here. I have barely enough time to stream, considering it is finals week this week. Well, next week is finals week. This is the ramp up to finals week, the Stallion week, last week of classes.
So I barely got any time to stream, but I do have time to make myself dinner. So we're going to be streaming. We're going to be making some smash burgers tonight, as per the suggestion of Yelaya. She suggested that I make the smash burgers tonight. So there's I've made smash burgers before, and they're some of the best that I've made off of this particular recipe. So I'm really excited to do it. First of all, I need to round a couple people because I can share the stream on my phone when I'm doing it on my computer, but obviously I ain't got option to do that. So it's gonna go blank for a little bit. Let's see. There we go. I don't know how to exit stream. Welcome, Reza Farishta. However you say that name. Welcome, man. Just trying to share this. Okay, there we go. But let's get started. So I think one of the most important parts of the smash burgers is the. Whoop. Yep, that's. I'm gonna have to do something about those Discord pings. Got it propped up on a jar of cherry pie filling. Yeah, man. If only I could bring my stream room set up in here. I'd prefer it, and I know everybody else would. Where I'm from? I'm from these certified sticks, Mr. However you say your last name. Where I am right now, but first of all, I'm gonna be making from Iran. Okay, first Iranian viewer that I know of. But yeah, good to have you, man. But we're gonna start making the ever important smash burger sauce. It's been one of my favorite burger sauces so far. Let's start this. I'll start this with some grated onion. Right, this is my favorite type, yellow. You're funny. Oh, thank you. Didn't intend to be, but I'll take it. But yeah, this is the it really makes this brings a kick to this sauce. Tough onion to crack. I'm gonna do it over the bowl I'm making the sauce in. Mr. Josh Cauldron, the Alaskan rat. Of course, he's made his way over here. What are you making? Smash burgers. Tried and true smash burgers. That is. Going off of a, say, a pretty reliable recipe. And I'm not sure what they have in terms of burgers over there in Iran. So I don't know if this kind of thing will be familiar to you or not, but yeah, it's something I haven't thought about before. Do they have the same kind of things that we have here? I would assume they would have um, they would have at least some of it. I don't know why I had to take a little pause there. This stuff should have gone with like the sunglasses inside look. This onion is getting to me. There we go. It's getting better. And I think that's a good amount. I'd almost prefer. Hold on. Yeah, that one's getting in my eye. I'd almost prefer if there was almost a larger grate on here that we could put the onion through. But this will do. Definitely will do. All right. So we got our onion. So that's a good amount, but yeah, that's what we'll be putting in there first. Of course, not going to be the base of our sauce, but I'm going to form it around what we already have in there. Good starting point, but of course the base is going to be the mayonnaise, because we have to have that. This is Hellmann's, by the way. I'm much more of a Duke's guy, but we have Hellmann's. I did not buy that. I did not buy the Hellmann's, but usually, in terms of the main brands of mayonnaise, it's Duke's every time. And how my chat is still going. He's making the app, and yeah, streamers got to make it somehow in this day of YouTube, you know. How many chains do you need? Do you need? I'd say about 4 tops. That's how many you need. This is. Mustard has a lot of liquid content to it. Maybe I should have shaken it up more. As mushy as Stevens. Yeah, I heard his turkey burgers that he made were quite controversial. I never thought turkey burgers would be so controversial. Very rugged. I guess that's a look. A rugged look. sauce. Oh, right. Gotta add the hot sauce. I think I like to, even if burger sauces don't call for hot sauce, I like to add it anyway. All I need is a holster and a gun. It's YouTube though. I mean, if I did this on Instagram, could I do that? Could I pull that off? Twitch? Or no, well, no, not on Twitch. I'd get away with that on YouTube before getting away with that on Twitch. But yeah, in terms of hot sauce, is this? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is the one that I was using. Yeah, in terms of hot sauce, this is my favorite, Tabasco. I know it's a quite common one. Might have average preference, but it's just too good, man. Just too good. I like Cholula, but Tabasco, I think it just takes it. Right. Good quality kosher salt. What we need here. And some pepper. Why not? Oh, actually, almost forgot. This thing that I bought today over at the butcher shop. Got some of the titular, titular Worcestershire sauce, and I have not ever bought Worcestershire sauce before. I've not found it that appealing, but I'm willing to give it another try. This is the Lee & Perrins, I think the main brand of Worcestershire sauce. This recipe called for it, so I think we just need to do it, and I'm hoping that I'm not just going to leave this, and I'll actually get some use out of it, besides for this. But you'll have to let me know what this will go well on, because this is the only thing I can imagine myself using it for. I think that's about it. What you're supposed to put in. Oh, Josh, you're lucky. I didn't come prepared with the Jaliscan cotton rat image. Dang, you got off the hook easy today. If I was on my laptop, all right, this is the last vertical stream. Because next time I'm on my laptop, and we're gonna have that picture up there ready, and I'm gonna do that voice that scared you off last time. One day, it's supposed to happen. All right, let's mix this. Let's get mixing this. If you're wondering why this bowl looks kind of burnt, kind of blackened, that's because this is the bowl I use for smoking things in. Whenever I smoke things in a bowl, this is what I use. So it's seen a whole bunch of flame and smoke to it. I don't know why, but I just been zapped of my hydration. Yeah. You see me down a whole glass of water. Just chilling, reading my comic books. Today was free comic book day at my local comic book store. There was a whole box full of dollar comics, so I grabbed like 13 of them. Like we asked. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I remember Free Comic Book Day back when I used to be into comic books, but then I grew up. I'm joking. I've had better things to focus on than comic books. Welcome to Sam Gloves. You like gloves? Have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, clean gloves, surgical gloves? I have probably whatever the nitrile blue gloves, and I have some green dish gloves in here. Um, yeah, this kind. Not that I'm going to be using them because I'm just making these for myself. But interesting, very, very interesting hobby, Mr. Gloves. Mr. Glover. But we got our sauce ready. This stuff's looking good. Good consistency so far. And let's see what we're going to do with it. When we actually cook the burgers, because that's something unique about this recipe. Because we're not just putting them on the burgers when we assemble them. We're actually going to do something a bit different with them. Other than that, it's burger time. Actually, it's not burger time. We're going to prep our toppings first. Starting with, of course, lettuce, iceberg. No other perfect lettuce for the job. I'm not the best at cutting iceberg lettuce. You're supposed to do it. I guess I just go at it any which way. Just kind of from pole to pole. You got these in halves and you have to use it quickly, and I don't use lettuce like at all except for burgers, so I'm gonna have to have burgers like several times this week, maybe. Come on. Can you tell I'm not a fan of lettuce? Not a fan. But anyway, we'll have to do our best. Slice this, shred this as thin as we can. I don't even like to use a whole lot of it on burgers. I think that's 2 burgers. That's about enough for if we have extra, I'll just make a 3rd one, I guess. This is like the amount that somebody will put on like 1 burger, but no, I'll put a quarter of this on 1 burger. Because the lettuce is there just for enhancement, slight enhancement. Do not need large portion at all. While I'm doing that though, hold on a second. Give us a little soundtrack here. Oh, come on, the CD player is not going to peter out on me today. This thing, I tell you. There we go. For a second there, we had it. I'm gonna have to get this thing fixed someday. Bear with me. There, we got it. But yeah, for toppings, I'm just going simple lettuce and tomato and our sauce. Might be surprised to see no sliced onions, but the onion is all going in our sauce, and I think that's about enough. We need double onion. I mean, unless you're just the biggest fan of onions, which, I mean, power to you if you are. Always more power to you. Actually, I'm going to use a C-rated knife for this, because they ain't taking enough chances with tomato. Want that as thin as possible, and you don't want it at all thicker than your patties. The patty's going to be mighty thin. And yeah, you would never see an orange tomato on a fast food smash burger. But no particular reason I'm going with orange. Just picked it up at the store earlier today, and you always feel your tomatoes, especially if you're making burgers, see which one is the most firm. And this one was the firmest. I'm not a fan of real soft tomatoes, I must say. Oh, good. There we go. Alright, we're gonna let that here. Who's saying stuff in the mother-in-laws? I have no idea what Saucy Boy is saying. Saucy Boy, if you're watching, too late to co-host. Save it for next time. Like last time. Too late. But yeah, it's burger time now. Patty time. Of course, if I'm going to be streaming, making much of anything with meat, I always go and take a stop at my local butcher shop. I get the best quality. Picked this up today, so it'll be as fresh as it can be. Always the best. I can get it from there. But of course, like last time, I want to do 8 ounces ground chuck and sirloin, always, for burgers. chat is working, right? Oh, dang it. Shoot. My chat was backed up. I never know when that happens. If my chat ever backs up, you all let me know on Discord, because I'm not ever ignoring you. This has happened before. Sometimes my phone just won't load the chat. But Josh, if you're still here, do you know what fry sauce is, it says? Do I know what fry sauce is? Well, okay. What's your idea of fry sauce, Josh? My stream is skipping. It's still skipping, isn't it? Oh, ketchup and mayo? Ketchup and mayo, that's... I'm slightly lost, man. Do I know what fry sauce is? Ketchup and mayo? Are you saying I'm doing my sauce wrong? But we're making fries. This time at least. Last time we did. Of course, like last time, for burgers, even though these are different burgers, the rule still applies. Seasoning, only one of it. Salt, kosher salt. Need I remind all why? Because salt actually seasons the meat, makes it taste beefier as opposed to whatever else you want to put in it, which can wait till it's right on the bun. Right? Salt actually seasons it. See, too much salt for this? I don't think so. But welcome, Tonic. Are you a mixed drink channel? That's what it sounds like. It's a Utah thing. They mix it together and dip their fries in it, huh? You know, I'm just not the biggest ketchup and mayo together enjoyer. I used to always mix them, but it didn't grow on me. Did not grow on me. Oh, cool, man. I'd like to see what you got. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know how much salt to put in a salty dog or anything like that, but I do know my my burger salts, I would say. Yeah, inverse. You're loving every second of it. So CrossFit, you're just loving that. Yeah. Oh dear is right. All right, that's mixed enough. We'll get our skillet out soon. That nice and hot. First, we're gonna get to cooking these burgers. But first, we're finna wash the meat. Gotta wash the meat, guys. I know why everybody's making that big uproar about washing the meat. One of my favorite YouTube videos of all time, the guy who washes the chicken with dish detergent. Another weird Utah food item is a lot of people is Dr. Pepper mixed with coconut syrup. You know what? I could actually get with that. I love coconut syrup, and well, most things coconut, but coconut syrup, I must say that's something that I've liked ever since I was a little boy. Oh yeah, I'd definitely, most definitely try that. Drinking like cocktail because you can't drink. Oh, oh, that's funny. They can't drink caffeine. Oh wow, the secret drink of the Mormons, the coconut Dr. Pepper. That's hilarious. Keep that in mind. You look like someone that would over season their food. What part of me? I'm I'm wondering, you know, what part of me over seasons the food? That's the first time I heard of that. Most people say I under season my food, so this is news to me. Can't even see you clearly because the quality keeps getting pixelated. Does it? Last room I didn't hear was fine. It was just fine. Every part of you. That's, well, again, you'd have to take that up with the my regular viewers who say I under season everything. First time I heard of it. Yeah, Mormon mixed drink channel. Keep that in mind. What was it in? Oh yeah, skillet. I ran out of no mobile data. Did I? No, I didn't. Is the quality really that bad? Oh, that's probably why Tonic thinks I look like I overseasoned my food. Can't sing it properly. How bad is it really? Is it really that pixelated? Yeah, that's fine. Too bad. Don't like my tone. Lost potential subscriber. Well, I still have a bit of congestion, so that might be it. No, that might be the tone you're hearing. Maybe it's just my audio quality. Apparently, is going down because I'm losing data. But no, Talk Tonic, I'll check you out. I might subscribe. Can't look at the. Can't do that while I'm streaming. My phone shut off the stream temporarily. But when we're gonna do this? Oh, get the other cutting board. Sometimes pixelated, sometimes not. Only get better from me. Yeah, you didn't even see me smash these burgers yet. I'll subscribe if you apologize to me. I've been feeling this is pace. I have a feeling this is pace now. Talk Tonic, I thought you were a real one. I thought you were an individual. Didn't even watch it. You didn't hear the water running every time I walked out of frame? Didn't hear the water running? That's what I was doing. I just walked out of frame for no reason. Oh, Pace sounds like a gay dude. Oh wow, them are fighting words. I'm gonna have to take that up with Stick Spell. That proved Chelsea Lynn right. Anyway. There we go. I'm doing double patties, double smash patties this time. So, 4 of these burgers. Waiting for your apology. You should put on some elevator music while you're waiting. Now you're mocking me? Not cool. Okay, this might be Jack. This might be Jack. Why are you bullying your chat? Well, the guy earlier told me I had a rugged look. In fact, yeah, Pace told me I had a rugged look, so I guess that kind of went to my head. Just a rugged old, mean old guy. I treat my fans how I get treated as a Mike Love fan. Hey, Harambe. I think this is your stream chat debut. Welcome, man. Just doing these smash burgers. And they're looking good so far. Can't hide behind Mike Love forever. You've never even tried to. You don't know what it's like. I know nothing about that. Make sure to let them buns steam. Yeah, I mean I always put the lid over them. Over the skillet. But speaking of the skillet, we are not going to be doing the classic approach of smash burgers, which is smashing them on the skillet, because a very, very, very important burger rule, which is, of course, no patty smashing. Why? Because whenever you smash a patty and you hear that hissing noise, that hiss is the spatula squeezing out all the juice of the burger, which makes it a whole lot drier. You know, squeezes out all those fats that are good. So I'm not going to do smashing on the skillet, while we're doing it here. Just cannot break burger rule number 2, is it? Or 1? Should know. Anyway, yeah, classic approach. Put some wax paper and just smashing one down. Yeah, Harambe wants some steaming buns. I was about to say take that to the giant bun stream, but I don't think. Yeah, she doesn't need to hear that. She doesn't need that over there. Just a little bit more. So Harambe, another one of them 40-year-old guys in the midlife crisis, like King Kong. King Kong is a 40-year-old guy with a midlife crisis. I'm gonna tell him you said that, man. I have server drama with mother-in-laws. Gonna be your fault. Seen Sausage Party? I have not, and I never intend on it. Sausage Party seems like one of the. Is it a dumber movie notion than the Minecraft movie? I don't know. You know, at least I'm not inclined to defend it, but Sausage Party did not have the kind of fan response as Minecraft. So I'm not sure what to think about that. Harambe is an urban legend, and we're not putting our things out for Harambe this time. This is one Harambe we're not doing that again for. I can't even see half these people that got you blocked. Inverse, what did you do? What did you do to these people? Inverse, come on, buddy. What did you do? What have you done to these fine folks? Or do you only have it on top chat? Oh, R.I.P. He hates you. R.I.P. That is looking good. Inverse blocked you, Josh? Dang. Well, okay, I know what you did. That wasn't on Inverse. Have you heard from the main guy yet? The main guy. What, fishing spot reviewer? The main guy. Chilling. All I did was block Josh because he was being mean in the DMs. Josh, oh, come on. Josh, remake. Josh, you do like to mock certain ways of speech. Was he mocking your way of speaking in verse? More mad at Morty? Well, don't take that out on inverse, man. Benicio. I'm sure none of us have thought of Benicio in the past 3 years at this point. I don't think Benicio has crossed anybody's mind here. Yeah, but he runs the first sign of Jaliscan cotton rats, top tonic. Well, I'd say. What do you think? I'll do. What are these? I think I need more paper. Yes, Josh, we know about the Morty saga. We know. Need we be reminded? Found Jack's mom's phone number. We're gonna try to pick up Jack's mom. Really gonna try that? Or are you gonna say distasteful things about her children, about her fine boys? You gonna ban Morty when you have on the stream? Or you could use her $50 for anything else. You could do that. It's like alternate option. You could like do it for anything else. Could work on getting yourself out of the old warehouse. Finally get Morty off your mind. Kind of waste of money if they don't stream. Yeah. Because it's like, even if they do come back, for how long even would they be back? Yeah, YDY. Anyway, kind of done. And our skull's hot. So we should make our way over here. Casey Batman's here. Okay, Casey's here to save the mood. He's here to save the mood. Great seeing you here, Casey. We need you. We need you a lot, man. But, the edge. There we go. There we go. And I was saying earlier that we're going to be doing something a bit unique with our sauce, and that is we put a little of this sauce on the tops of these patties. It's actually going to go onto the skillet, just a little bit, right in the middle. Those onions are actually going to, the grated onion is going to caramelize. It's going to enhance the patties greatly. In case you get banned from Waffle Pone, people are merciless. Jack said, I'm not such a bad guy, but I'm trying to be better. Well, I'd like to wish you all the best, but you're Harambe. But, you know, I still do. I wish you all the best. If you're trying to be better. Did you season up? Yeah. What was, yeah, Tonic Talk was telling me didn't put enough salt. Or I put too much salt on it, actually. But, didn't post dinner pics today. And Briz, did you think that comment through before you typed that? I didn't post dinner pics today. Womanizer, womanizer, womanizer. You're a womanizer. Yeah, I was cooking burgers that night. My house smells like seasoning. It's very fitting. What kind of seasoning was he using? Because you ain't supposed to use anything besides salt. Keep your name out. I have that aftertaste, man. I'm afraid I can't. I ain't got any mouthwash, so I'm afraid you're stuck there. Oh, you're talking about Casey. You were talking about Harambe. Don't be too hard on Casey. Why would you do that? Oh yeah. Get these buns situated. Just got the skillet with buns right here. Where are the waffle women at, though? I ain't telling you. Couldn't believe what happened with Chelsea. What even did happen with Chelsea? Not many of us think her too much anymore. Lowry seasoning salt. I mean, it has salt in it, so I guess that is fair. But come on, kosher, good quality kosher. not done yet. It needs a little bit more time. Yeah, man. Casey, you need to get back and ask your sister about playing with, playing Switched, or playing Mario Kart with Inverse. I'm sure she'll understand. I'm sure she'll know what that is. It'd be encouraging for you to go back and do that. In the chat. Join us for Mario Kart. You know what? Not for any other occasion besides perhaps the rare Casey appearance. Are you a hillbilly? I'm a Buddhist. Didn't never expect to see that thread, even though. So probably unrelated comments. You don't like waffle cone Jack Steve anymore? Dang. This guy looks like he would say, "Rub-a-dub-dub, let's eat some grub," after saying the family prayer before eating. Don't give me too many ideas, Captain Morgan. Telling anybody this, but you and Jack and Steven are really good friends. What, like, did Steve add you on Facebook a long time ago before he knew who you were? Bet you don't know who this is? Yes, Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen, quit being such a celebrity. Show yourself out in public. Rub your belly and say, "What's cooking good looking?" Inverse Yulai once said that. You're saying I'm the one that's doing that? You're just quoting your lie right there. And this was, making smash burgers was her suggestion. She ain't even here. It's JHNSP. I wish. This dude will never apologize to me. Yeah, it's too late to apologize. It's too late for me to apologize. Where are the thick booty Latinas? Ask HNSB. See, for sure knows where those are. Only reason I trolled them in the first place is because they gave me mad, fair, and square. I earned it, and then Jack took it away. So, man, I think we have a Morty replacement here, don't you think? I think we have our new Morty here. No, nobody ever gave you. Did somebody give Harley mod? I'm not remembering. I need to forgive. Well, you haven't forgotten. I can tell you that. These usually ain't taking this long to cook. These are thinner patties. What gives? I thought Morty is Pudding Boy if Pudding Boy drank. Like, whenever Pudding Boy gets drunk, he goes on his Morty account. Like, whenever he comes from the butt bar, doing his spiked pudding shots, then transforms into Morty Man. Bet Steven that he couldn't beat Super Mario Brothers. Said he would give me mad with 2 D's, and I won the bet. Dude, listen. Steven was drunk. He didn't mean what he said. I'm the type of guy who claps when the plane lands. Claps what? What am I clapping out there when I get to wherever it is I'm going? Burger's got to be done right now. JHNSB and me were mods, and CK apparently not. Message is deleted. There we go. Now we can flip. Haven't done ton yet. Can you put in a good word for me, like I can put in any word at all, to Jack and Steven? Have you been around? Have you been around? Have you been in the know? Have you been tuned in? And you can try out Jack on Twitter or ping him in the server, but I mean, good luck with that. Type of person who's got a mirror hanging on the wall in his house because it was only $2 at Ross. If I knew what Ross was, but I think I probably would. Type of guy who would start a cult. Start a cult. What is it? The what is it on me? Like some cult symbol chain. Is that what you're thinking? Just admit, I'm the one who got the streams. Okay, now you're taking on a bit of a Super King persona. Type of guy who owns an apology. Yeah, I have a license to own apologies in verse. Can't help but take credit for this alone. Dark Phoenix, yeah. Alright, as soon as you bring up Dark Phoenix, all interest is lost. Or Dark Trollinator. Interest gone. Who do you think got Steven that job in the factory? Santa Claus. It's almost done. So when these done, just about a minute. I'm taking those off and then putting on the other ones. These ones, not as thin as I intended, so I'd kind of modify these other ones over here, make them even thinner. That's what we're going for. Okay, now we're losing it. Now Josh is seeing sharks. That's one hallucination that we haven't heard of before. Seeing sharks in Utah. Like when Josh, whenever you lay down, there's like sharks start swimming around your head. They all have Australian accents. They're all asking you about Metallica and guitars. And if you've checked out their YouTube channels. Well, that's looking good. Okay, burgers 3 and 4. There we go. Chase weather off. Oh, you storm tracker, storm chaser? Yeah, it's burgers underscore, burgers underscore, burgers underscore. Oh man, all the viewers who don't know what burgers underscore is, listen up. Oh, but it is bun time. Butter up the pan. And brioche. That's what the thing on YouTube, the guy on YouTube is using. It's a safe option. Consistently. And whoever said earlier, put the lid on the steam. Basement comment. Well, I'd have to sift through all the Harambe in here in verse, give me a minute. Did you clean the basement? The books? The book? Oh yeah. Got that all situated a few days ago. Oh. So I can sauce these. You think Jack will make me a mod again? If he makes anybody mod again, sure, he might as well. Give you that second chance. Oh, that's smelling good. That is smelling good. Having that basement cult? No, that's the garage. Inverse, I would never start a cult in my basement. That ain't how you do it. Cause that's creepy. That's creepy. Never start a cult in your basement. You know, never anywhere but anywhere other than the garage. Ask him for me. Like me and Jack are on the best terms. Well, I mean, I don't know now because he seemed to be impressed that I drove 5 hours for Olive Garden. So, who knows? Stickspell? Where is Stickspell at? Everybody looking like a cult leader. You know, I think in good time these streams will become a cult classic. About that. Grease splat. Is this nickel pickle cooking? It's counterfeit nickel. No, I'm not going to delete a message. Hold on. Basement cult. Yeah, Giant Bones. Your rabbits can join. Can join the basement. Do you ever? Harambe, you're at the point. You're at the point of my ignorance. Yeah, penny cucumber. Okay, well, everything's ready. Hey, get these situated. Alrighty. So first things first, our sauce on the bottom bun. As always. And of course, going to follow that patties because the fats and juices from the patties will mix with the sauce, and actually the fats will add to the sauce. I'm such a fan of this sauce, and I've made this before, so I know what it's like. I want more of it. On top there. Tomato. And just a little bit of this lettuce on top of that. Again, I only like just a little bit of this. Just as a slight enhancer. What am I? Okay. Glad I caught that. I'm making double patties here. I didn't. Forgot to double them up. There. This turned out really small for some reason. It didn't the last time. But again, it's been years since I made these. Alrighty. Well, now these are looking good. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we got Evil JHNSB or Sonic JHNSB. Oh, Evil Autistic JHNSB. That's the villain we never expected. What am I doing? Did I just zoom in? Did I just zoom in on my stream? I didn't know I could do that. Huh. That's it. Oh, shoot. I did not know you could do that. Zoom in on my high quality blender. There we go. I think we got it. Them tomatoes look orange. Them tomato is orange. Nice Modelo. Along with that, you got such a thing as a non-alcoholic Modelo? Because if so, I would try one just for my brother Jay. No sesame seed bun. Well, the recipe I found on YouTube did brioche, so should have thought of that earlier. Sir Monster needs a thick, big booty Latina. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being as considerate as you are. Evil JHS. Oh yeah, Evil JHS people totally drink Bud Light. Or no, he would drink IPA. He would drink Bud Light and IPA, and wear shorts. Hey, good evening, Virginia. Came here just in time. Just completed these, or smash burgers. Saturday stream. I've been streaming on Saturdays. Saturday's been the stream day. It's probably going to be, unless we plan otherwise. Look good. Yeah, I've made these before, and I haven't made them in years, but they've been consistently good every time I have made them. I don't, um, yeah, getting cold. Yeah, I better try these. For some reason, before the stream, my hydration became zapped. So hold on 1 second. There we go. All right, let's get 2 of these. Oh yeah, now that's good. This is kind of like the most consistent style of fast food smash burgers you can get, but better. I think at least. What really sells it, like I said earlier, is the sauce. Which, if you weren't here to catch earlier, that's what I made. So the first thing I made, which was grated onion, mayonnaise, mustard, Worcestershire, and some salt and pepper and hot sauce. There's just something about that. It's just one of those combinations that really sends this. And I think it was quite a good decision that I put it in between the patties. So you get, you pack double the experience of it. Don't think you streamed my ad? Yeah, I did stream. Yeah, the last time was a little bit of a low attendance, but the stream after the fact gone up in views a whole lot, has been the trend for most of the streams. But yeah, it's climbing up like the past couple of ones we've done. Tell how dry they are. How dry to you? You don't see those juices? You ain't seen those juices flowing? Okay. Evil JHNSB, you are. Yeah. My phone falling forward. You're on the thinnest ice. Wasn't that on Sunday? No, I did. I did stream that on Sunday last. Yeah, but you you weren't even there though. But yeah, but that's because I had some other plans for that Saturday night. So, but Saturday is going to be the main stream day, unless otherwise planned. Because it's been working the best because I don't have to right after the stream prep everything I need for class the next day on Monday. You know, and Saturday we can have it go as long as we want it to go. Except for this Saturday though, because this is the last week. This has been the last week of classes, and next week, of course, is finals. So I barely got time to do any of this, but this is basically me streaming, making dinner. So ain't gonna be running too much longer. But yeah, I do what I can. You look like you listened to Nickelback. Yeah, past tense, maybe. I've never gotten into Nickelback, but like maybe as like a mid-teen, I would have if I was exposed to it more. But no, still not. No. Or trying to say I look gay. Trying to say I look like one of them gays, Josh. Um, Shoelace ain't enough. Yeah, I just happened to find this one under some things. So um, yeah, I hadn't thought of the chains in a while. I think this is the first time I've worn them on stream, but I used to wear them a lot before I started streaming. I just recently found them again. Um, that's the juiciest burger you've seen on stream. I mean, I want to take that compliment, Evil GHNSB, but considering some of the other things you said, I think you're we're good with your juiciness. Like the change is punk rock. Oh yeah, if only I had the pink hair like last time, like last year. Hey, we're coming up on 1 year since the pink hair. My second most viewed stream until it got knocked out by the some of the other streams we've done earlier this year. Oh yeah, the chain with the pink hair. That would have been it. We'll just have to make me lose a bet again, so I get to do the pink hair again. Was it the one who gave Steven his first Nickelback CD? Yeah, when I was like 4 years old. Came up to him on the street. I was like, "Hey, Mister, gotta listen to this. Gotta listen to this, Mister. 350, 350, and I'll give her the soundtrack of the century." Yeah, Inverse, this is the only JHNSB that doesn't have you blocked. Oh man. Well, I know emo HNSB ain't got you blocked. That's one JHNSB that ain't got you blocked. Where's that guy been? Where is emo HNSB been? You know, we need a resurgence of emo NSB appearances. Honestly, the pink hair reminded me of Drake and Josh. Who even are you? Evil HNSB. How were you? How were you around back then? And you seem like you're a new viewer. Been lurking. Josh Calderon says my blood pressure is 136/81. I don't know how Steven, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know a Steven with a V. Steven with a V. That sound like some loser. Who spells their name with a V? Don't know how Steven is alive. Steven is alive with 180 blood pressure count. Well, he's got that dog in him. Josh, I'm afraid you only have a rat. You have a rat in you, not that dog. Now, at least you ain't saying Stefan like Satcon did. And it's gonna be a week before we can get Satcon back. I think his final week is the same as mine, so we'll get to have him back and hear all his Satconisms. Satcon streaming, yeah, maybe next week. Or maybe in 20 years. These burgers getting cold. Oh, they ain't. Oh, I got it. I made the buns, but anyway, yeah, I probably got to get to eating these. But if I need to make more, those ones bleed. Yeah, I could eat a third one. I think I could eat a third one. So don't worry, I can just always make more. Performing any music for finals week? Oh yeah, I already did. That was actually week before last. I had a concert that I did on piano. So that's it for that. But I have been practicing some songs to do on the stream, some new ones, which I think we're going to be doing probably next stream. But hold on a minute. Yeah, look out for probably next stream. I'll have some ones ready. If I have, probably during this next week, I'll have time to fully get them all down because I only 4 exams. I have 4 exams this coming week. 2 of them are on Monday. Those are the hardest ones. Those are the real hard ones. 2 on Monday earlier in the day. So that's going to be real fun to prep for. But the other 2 I have on Thursday. And those are the easier ones. So not like I barely have anywhere near the prep I need to do for the ones on Thursday, the easier ones. Those I can pretty much do off the top of my head. So I'll definitely have time to practice and get those down for next stream, which will probably be Saturday. It's a crime you're not eating fries with your burgers. Oh yeah, I didn't make your wedgies like last time. Yeah, I should have remembered how much a fan of the old wedgies you are, Inverse. It's me, Aramba. We met in class. Aramba who? I'll be over in a week. I'm not ready for it to be over though. I feel like it's getting cut off too quickly. Okay, there's more I need to learn. But all I need to do is, tomorrow I'll just be studying for just the 2 on Monday. Because Lord knows I need to. I need all the studying I can get for those. But once those are done, it'll all be a breeze, I think. I'm out. So underrated. Wedgies need more love. Oh yeah, bring back wedgies, everyone. If we're gonna take anything away from these streams, bring back the old wedgies. We all miss our wedgies. Inverse especially misses his old wedgies. The old wedgies like he used to have in middle school. He misses them. Poor guy. What summer plans? Any classes or just free time? I've been thinking about. There's one summer class in particular that I've been thinking about. I'll see. I'll see about that. Probably have to make a decision soon because first summer session starts right after this semester ends. So I'll have to get on that. But thank you for reminding me. I need to make that decision, but it'll only be one. But I'll definitely have a whole bunch more time to really whatever work on more videos. Definitely, I have a bunch of videos that I filmed, but last year, so a bunch of last year's content that I'm not really haven't had time to edit or get out there. So probably going to be seeing that, and but yeah, in terms of plans, I got a few trips planned. A few trips that might be significant to this here little community. So all I'm saying is stay tuned for that. You don't really see people giving wedgies these days. Yeah, come on. What's the matter with people? You know, what happened to all the generous giving of wedgies? You know, why have wedgies become a forgotten part of culture? Josh, you should have token your anger out on Morty instead of him. I mean, I would not recommend you toke it out. I mean, NC would probably recommend you do that, but probably not the best decision. I've disappeared. Think about it. Yeah, bring back the wedgies. That's the one message we need to take away from here. But with that, it's 10:10. How about that? Didn't know it was that late. But yeah, we need to get out of here. I need to hit the hay and the books. Hit the hay and the books because, again, Lord knows I need to a lot. But that'll be it for this streams. For this stream, and I'm gonna see about these burgers. I'm probably gonna make another one. But anyway, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Good to have you all. Good to have you all see me make dinner, even in the little time pocket I have to do this. But yeah, normal stream coming on next Saturday, and whenever I do a cooking stream next, we're going to fix my laptop and have it not be giving us potato quality, so we can get rid of the vertical once and for all. Even though I got like 12 viewers in the first minute. It's tempting. It's tempting, I know, for me, but I'm not gonna sacrifice quality like that. But anyway, yeah, good having you all here. Thank you all for watching Evil NSB, Harambe, Giant Buns, Virginia, Inverse. Most excellent stream? Oh, really? Most excellent. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you all bearing with me as I can. Well, actually, I went fairly quickly with this stream. So anyway, yeah, good seeing you all. If any of you all, if you're the lurkers here, if you all have finals, hit those books. Hit those books more than you think you need to, because you never know how they're going to go. So yeah, have a good week. Have a good coming week with your finals, whatever else you have. And other than that, that'll be it for me. And I don't know how to end these streams. Forgot how to end the vertical stream. That's it. Okay. Hold on a minute. Yeah, have a good one. BHNSJ, Casey, Virginia. When we're going to get horizontal streams. Sorry, Evil HNSB, your opinion is voted out 1 to like 12. How do you end these? I forgot how to end the streams. I forgot how to end the vertical stream. this. There we go. But as always, don't follow too close. Keep the faith, and don't take any wooden nickels.